Okay, here are just a few notes on parallel and perpendicular lines. So remember, parallel lines are lines that never intersect, okay? So they're lines that never intersect. So the big thing we've really been focusing on this unit is that parallel lines have the same slope. Okay, parallel lines have the same slope. So for instance, if we have a line, okay, if we have the equation y equals 3x minus 7, okay, I want to know what is the slope of a line that is parallel to this line. Well, the first thing I want to know is what is the slope of the original problem. Okay, remember slope is your m, which is 3. So then the slope of a line parallel to this, since we know parallel lines have the same slope, the slope of a line parallel is also going to be 3. Okay? So now let's talk about perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines are lines that intersect to form 90-degree angles or right angles. Okay? And perpendicular lines have negative reciprocal slopes. So negative, reciprocal slopes, okay? So let's look at an example there. If we have the same equation, y equals 3x minus 7, let's find the slope of a line that is perpendicular to that line. Okay, well, first thing, like the last problem, was we need to know the slope of this line. We've already figured out that the slope of this line is 3. So the slope of a line perpendicular, what would that be? Well, the negative part of negative reciprocal means the signs are going to be different. So right now the 3 is positive, which means when I take the negative reciprocal of it, I know my answer is going to be negative. And then the reciprocal means it flips, okay? Well, right now 3, that's the same thing as 3 over 1, right? So when I flip 3 over 1, it becomes 1 over 3. So a line perpendicular to this line is going to have a slope of negative 1 over 3. So that's just a little overview of parallel and perpendicular lines.